The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. Believe those who are seeking the truth, doubt those who find it. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. Monsters are real, and ghosts are real too. They live inside us, and sometimes they win. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Receive with simplicity everything that happens to you. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. Karma is given, not to those who ask, but to those who ask of nothing. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. The goal is to reduce the time of suffering, not eliminate it. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. Truth that came too late was as useful as a meal to a dead man. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. It is an acceptance of being uncomfortable that drives change. We need to renew ourselves often. Even temples need renovation. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. I only want to write, and there's no college for that, except life. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I believe in spectacles, but I think eyes necessary too. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. Belief can be manipulated. Only knowledge is dangerous. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. It's important in life. If you don't give a shit, it can help you a lot. In fact, the truth cannot be communicated until it is perceived. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. As he learns the truth will automatically free him. True, life is complex, but so are a great many accidents. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. All the fish needs is to get lost in the water. All man needs is to get lost in towel. Spies are a most important element in water because on them depends an army's ability to move. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. The most important thing about a technology is how it changes people. Perfect happiness is the absence of striving for happiness. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. The greatest step towards a life of simplicity is to learn to let go. Start each day with a positive thought and a grateful heart. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Do not use life to give life to death. Do not use death to bring death to life. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Sometimes when hardships knock, it's just life. Do not take it personal.